Course description. So, the course that you will be studying at Key Stage 4 is called the BTEC Tech Award Level 1-2 qualification. The qualification is designed to enable you to improve your dance knowledge, skills, and your understanding within this subject area. So, within the course, we will look at 4 different aspects. The first one involves examining professional practitioners' performance work on exploring the interrelationships between various features of existing performance material. Next, we're going to develop and apply skills and techniques in both rehearsal and performance. Then you will review your own development and your own performances. Lastly, we will select and develop skills and techniques in response to a brief which is given to us later in the course. So, throughout the course, we will look at 3 units of work, which is known as 3 components of work within the BTEC dance course. Within the first 2 components, we will start to analyse and research different dance styles, contrasting practitioners, and performances overall. The first module we will study is Thriller by Michael Jackson. It's a really exciting and popular performance in which most people already know the movements such as zombie claws and zombie runs. We will then move on to a performance named Within Her Eyes, which is choreographed by contemporary practitioner James Cousins. Previous students have found this module very interesting due to the fact it includes 2 performers in which the female's feet never actually touch the floor the whole way through. Instead, she was lifted by the male performer. The last module we will study is Emancipation of Expressionism, which does sound very complicated, but it's not. The performance analyses the meaning of life and the processes throughout, such as growth and struggle and empowerment. Emancipation of Expressionism is a hip-hop performance, so we will take part in workshops looking at styles such as breaking, popping, locking, crumping and whacking. The 3 modules studied within the BTEC course are all very different, which allows us to take part in a variation of dance styles to create a greater understanding of the industry. How will I be assessed? So, in this qualification, there are 3 components that you're going to be working on. You've got component 1, component 2, and component 3. Component 1 and 2 are very similar in terms of them both being coursework, which create 30% of your marks. There are 36 guided learning hours, which is an internal assessment. This provides you with plenty of time to complete your coursework, which is then marked by the teachers within school and then is externally verified by the BTEC assessors. In component 1, we are exploring performing arts. So we're looking at many different practitioners such as Michael Peters, James Cousins and Kenrick Sandy, and their performances, which are Thriller, Within Her Eyes and Emancipation of Expressionism. Component 2 will extend your research and skills, and you will decide on one of those performances to physically perform. These performances are between 10 to 12 minutes long. This is how we then develop your skills and techniques within the performing arts itself. So you will transition from component 1, which includes a lot of research analysis and some workshops, to component 2, where you will take part in a lengthy piece of dance, which is performed to camera. Component 3 is external assessment. So we were given a brief which includes a scenario. We are then provided with 48 guided learning hours, which consists of 40% of your marks. This will be marked externally by the exam board rather than myself. Why should I study dance? This course includes both practical and written elements. You will learn about the performing arts industry as a whole and work on related practical activities that will enable you to become a better performer both inside and outside of the classroom. You will have the opportunity to work and perform individually as well as be part of a team. You will also study various performance styles, roles and responsibilities within the performing arts. You will be expected to follow professional guidance from your teacher and use your own ideas to shape performances. Future courses and careers. So once you've completed the qualification at Key Stage 4, you can then continue your love for performing arts at Key Stage 5. This might mean you want to attend sixth form or go to college to study performing arts at level 3. Or you might even want to do an A-level within dance. After that, you might then decide to go to university and study performing arts further. Once you do this, you can then decide which part of performing arts you enjoy the most and choose a degree to study. You may want to develop your dance technique, choreography, or contextualizing dance, or dance journalism or bodywork. It's completely up to you. There are so many options in terms of careers within the dance industry. You could be a performer, a choreographer, a community arts worker, a dance psychotherapist, a personal trainer, a theatre director, a music producer, a therapist, or a talent agent. There are so many careers for you to choose from at a later date. However, if you decide at the end of Key Stage 5 that performing arts isn't for you, then that's completely fine. But the skills that you have developed will continue to help you throughout your education and career. For example, when you have to attend a job interview, you'll be able to show the skills that you have developed, such as body language and how to present yourself. Or if you have to create presentations and speak in front of an audience, you will have developed the confidence and social skills needed to do well. You will also have learnt how to depend on yourself and how to work individually, as well as naturally working in a team to show commitment, discipline, and excellent problem-solving skills. So it may not seem it, but everything that you learn within the BTEC course will shape you and increase your chances of success. Thank you for listening. I hope you consider dance as an option, as I'd love to see many of you on the course next year. Thank you.